We always left our coursework late. This time, it was a screening of Black Panther, my fourth. On a break from procrastinating, me and my man catch contorted caricatures of ourselves peering down from the curved dome of the library. Head still in the Muswell Hill 1930s theatre, built when updates from the front preceded the feature. We were dead centre as red curtain rose above the orchestra pit in this fantasy factory winding itself into gear again. Back then, newsreel reminded moviegoers that escape was only temporary and some hells were permanent. 1 year out of uni and that's luxury flats now. My G still firing me questions about Black Panther. I tell him we got to get to work. He says, I am burying my head in books. I am searching for refractions of my identity in history. Apparently I have a habit to horcrux my hope. How many lives were torn apart to deliver me to where I am, raised upon the shoulders of gods, indebted to giants of my past for my privileges in my present. I once read the problem of British history is that it all happened overseas. Overseas, Britannia ruled using these black bodies as fuel to power their future. My man asks me what black power means, asks me why Black Friday is a shopping holiday, why black politicians lie too, why black people's pain is still commodified and sold, why black Twitter still kills it on social media, asks me who Marsha P. Johnson is, and why people were chanting her name at Pride. He starts freestyling, winding ropes of references and rings around the point. Who are you, a panther? What you got soul, what you got love, what you got pride. And I see pride, I see power, I see a badass mother who don't take no crap off of nobody, who fights for rights by any means necessary, who would rather live on his feet than die on his knees. Living it loud, young, gifted, black and proud. Their hands can't hear what their eyes can't see, and they won't see race, so they won't see you coming. Meanwhile, you're dropping a sly Wakandan salute to your little cousin and knowing that revolution is coming. Tomorrow's not promised for anyone. Time to pick up the gun. I once heard that niggas are scared of revolution. I once heard a poet called Dean Atta say, I am nobody's nigger. I tell him I see love as revolution, music as revolution, ancestry as revolution, dancing in revolutions, cooking at the revolution, and there was always enough to go around while families weave stories of the revolution. I once heard that loving yourself while being black was an act of rebellion against the system. Which system? I pull up a Saved by the Bell Hooks meme trying to explain what it is. Something about a white supremacist capitalist heteropatriarchy. I don't know. I'll look it up later. I tell my man I love him and that I love my blackness, and that we should get back to work. It's almost a new dawn, and we best be ready.